Some specific U.S. federal government jobs. Chapter 1. Specific government jobs 1. Specialized government occupations. OPM maintains registers for specialized occupations. Specialized occupations do not require a written test but do require specific coursework. Ratings for these registers are based on applicants' education and experience. The specialized occupations include positions in accounting and auditing, biological sciences, engineering, mathematical sciences, physical sciences. You need to request qualifications information statements for detailed information about the specific educational requirements needed. Call the Career America Connection or visit your nearest OPM office or Federal Job Information Center. Beyond the competitive civil service jobs, there are over 50 branches of the federal government that are accepted agencies, somewhat independent, therefore you must apply to their personnel offices directly without going through the OPM. You may have to apply to each region separately. Ask about it. You can get full details from a large book called the U.S. Government Organization Manual. Some of these are Central Intelligence Agency, Civil Aeronautics Board, Department of Defense, Department of State, Environmental Protection Agency, Export-Import Bank, Executive Branch of the President, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Federal Communications Commission, Federal Courts, Federal Deposit Insurance Corp., Federal Elections Commission, Federal Maritime Commission, Federal Reserve System, Federal Trade Commission, General Accounting Office, General Services Administration, Interstate Commerce Commission, Legislative, Senate, Congress, and Judicial branches, Library of Congress, National Security Agency, NASA, National Science Foundation, Securities and Exchange Commission, Small Business Administration, Tennessee Valley Authority, U.S. Foreign Service, U.S. Mission to the United Nations, U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission, U.S. Postal Service, Veterans Administration. Federal hiring procedures are constantly changing, but each agency's personnel office should have the most up-to-date information. If there is a best way to look for a government job, it is to try every method you can for getting a foot in the door. Know your own qualifications and make sure you meet the requirements for getting hired. Visit as many agencies as you can and find out if they're hiring. Leave copies of your SF-171 if possible, even if they're not accepting applications for a specific opening. Keep adapting your strategies to the ones that seem to work best and never underestimate the power of your personal network. Talk to people you know who work for the government and find out what they do. Meet with people who may have lots of contacts such as your college professors and talk to the people they know. Networking is an important tool in the vast federal workforce. You're guaranteed to get the runaround, but don't get discouraged. If you are qualified, your persistence will pay off. OPM publishes the Federal Career Directory, containing general employment and special hiring program information, profiles of federal agencies and an index of college majors. You can find the directory at libraries, OPM offices, and federal job information centers. OPM also publishes brochures on topics ranging from the Federal Cooperative Education Program to the Summer Employment Program. To receive them, write OPM Career Entry Group, 1900 E Street, NW, Washington, D.C. 20415. USAJob.gov. Office of Personnel Management. Staffing Service Center. POG 9800. Macon. GA 31298 to 2699. USAJob.gov. You can also visit any OPM office or Federal Job Information Center. The Office of Washington Examining Services schedules most tests on a walk-in basis, and the automated message gives the schedule. You can also follow the instructions on the message to receive the sample questions and Form B for the group for which you would like to take a test. For exams in Groups 1 and 2 and for exams in all groups in Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, contact the OPM office in those regions for information and applications. Positions are filled locally and you may have to file separate applications in each area you want to work. Telephone device for the deaf, TDD, numbers are also available in each region. They are listed on information sheets available through OPM's Federal Job Information Centers. Information about examinations currently open and vacancy announcements nationwide can be scanned online or downloaded to your computer. Many agencies also publish information about themselves and occupations that are especially important to them. Contact agencies directly to receive these brochures. A list of varied jobs within the federal government. Actuaries, administrative officers, agricultural market reporters, air traffic controllers, anthropologists, anthropology, archaeologists, archaeology, architects, architecture, archives technicians, archivists, arts specialists, arts, fine and applied, audio-visual production, border patrol agents, budget analysts, cartographers, chaplains, civil rights analysts, claims examiners, communications, communications specialists, construction control, construction analysts, contact representatives, contract specialists, customs inspectors, economics, economists, editorial assistants, education and training, education, educational services, educational program, employee development, employee relations specialists, English and literature, environmental protection, equal employment, equal opportunity compliance, examiners, exhibits specialists, financial institution analysts, financial analysts, food assistance program, foreign language, foreign affairs specialists, foreign agricultural affairs, GAO evaluators, general investigators, geographers, geography, historians, history, illustrators, inspectors, instructional systems, intelligence specialists, internal revenue officers, international relations, journalism, journalists, landscape architects, language specialists, liberal arts/humanities, librarians, library technicians, library science, loan specialists, logistics management, management analysts, manpower development, medical record librarians, museum specialists, museum curators, naval architects, opportunity specialists, paralegal specialists, personnel management, personnel staffing specialists, photographers, political, position classification, printing specialists, program analysts, psychologists, psychology, public utilities specialists, public health educators, public relations, public administration, public affairs specialists, public affairs, recreation and creative arts, recreation specialists, recreational and creative arts, religion/theology, science/government, social science aides and social scientists, social work, social science aides and social workers, social service representatives, social insurance claims, sociologists, sociology, specialists, technical writers and editors, technical information services, technicians, telecommunications managers, therapists, trade specialists, training instructors, veterans claims examiners, visual information specialists, vocational training specialists, vocational rehabilitation workers, writers and editors, public works jobs/government public services jobs, APWA.net, American Public Works Association, Customs Inspector Career, thecustomsjobs.com, state.gov, U.S. Customs Service, 1301 Constitution Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20229, 202-566-8195, 202-927-6724, cbp.gov, Homeland Security, dhs.gov, Diplomatic Career. Get a degree in either international relations or political science. U.S. Department of State. Recruitment Office. POB 9317, Rosslyn STA. Arlington, Virginia 22209. State.gov. Disaster Management Jobs/Emergency Management Career. There are government departments and private corporations whose job is to go in after a disaster and help the people put their lives back together. Take either public administration or business administration courses, then try to get a job at FEMA.gov. Look around for disaster management education programs. Books about disasters are at number 363.1238-1400 or QV200 and TL553 at the library. iaem.com/certification/generali-info/intro.htm, Certified Emergency Manager Program. Training.fema.gov, Emergency Management Institute. usaid.gov/careers. disastermanagementjobs.com. wcdm.org, World Conference on Disaster Management. worldwide learn.com/health-science/emergency-disaster-management-degree.htm. jobs.state.va.us, Career Guide for Emergency Management Specialists/ emergencymanagement.net. usfa.fema.gov, Fire Administration. bt.cdc.gov, CDC Emergency Preparedness and Response Site. cdc.gov/nceh/emergency. crossnet.org, American Red Cross. disaster.net. disastercenter.com. disasterfinder.gsfc.nasa.gov. disasters.org. earthquake.usgs.gov. emergency.com. fema.gov. firewise.org. floodsafety.org. floodsmart.gov. fs.fed.us/fire, 202-205-1500, Fire and Aviation Management. nrc.uscg.mil/nrchp.html, Coast Guard's Response Center. nsc.org, National Safety Council. nws.noaa.gov/0, 301-713-0006, Office of Hydrology, tracks floods. nws.noaa.gov/om/hesstats.shtml, Natural Hazard Statistics. Prepare.org, run by the Red Cross. Ready.gov. redcross.org/services/disaster. reliefweb.int. sba.gov/disaster, disaster assistance. Postal job websites. In order to work for the Postal Service, you have to pass a civil service exam. They sell books in bookstores to help you study for these tests. Places like Kaplan.com offer courses on the civil service exam. You can be a letter carrier or work in the factory as a sorter. There are other jobs like package delivery and postal clerk at the post office. career.assessment.us/adult-united-state-postal-highfen-education-united-state-35717.html. dataznc.com/postaljobs. postcom.org. American Postal Workers Union. 1300 L Street, NW. Washington, D.C. 20005. apwu.org. National Association of Letter Carriers. 100 Indiana Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20001. 202-393-4695. NALC.org. Booklet Carrying the Mail, A Career in Public Service. U.S. Postal Service. 475 L'Enfant Plaza, SW. Number 1813. Washington, D.C. 20260. 800 Job USPS. 202-268-3218R. 202-268-3643. USPS.gov. USPS.com. Information concerning postal worker, postal inspector and executive positions within this branch of the federal government. Welfare to work programs. The truth is that it's too much work for the bureaucrats. It's easier to give the welfare people a free paycheck every month. The word welfare is politically incorrect. It's called social assistance. welfaretowork.org. benefits.gov. deolata.gov. urban.org/welfare/index.cfm. uso.org, United Service Organizations. welfareinfo.org. welfarereformer.org. Welfare to Work Partnership. 1250 Connecticut Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20036. 202-955-3005. Fax, 202-955-1087. welfaretowork.org. Chapter 2. Specific Government Jobs 2. Government and Public Policy Job Websites at northwestern.edu/careers/major-career-paths/industries/government public policy. apam.org/career education resources/career advice, American Association for Public Policy Analysis and Management, AAPAM. chicago.gov/city/en.html, City of Chicago. Wide range of city jobs and internships. cookcountyil.gov, Cook County. County level jobs and internships. gogovernment.org, Go Government. A non-profit charged with promoting federal government jobs. idealist.org/n, idealist. Non-profit and NGO posting site that often has policy positions posted. northwestern.campus/labs.com/engage/organization/college Republicans, college Republicans. ourpublicservice.org, Partnership for Public Service. usajob.gov/help/working-environment/unique hiring paths/students, pathways program. usajob.gov, USA Job. Government job websites at web.archive.org/web/20174307/http/www.jobordreviews.com/jobordreviews/jobboards/government_C364. Most of these websites are dead. Zoningjobs.com. Civilianmilitaryjobs.net. civilservantjobs.org. federalcourtjobs.org. federalprisonjobs.org. federalreservejobs.net. grantsjobs.org. transitioncareers.com. vetjobs.com, sponsored by the Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW. Occupational Safety and Health Licenses. bcsb.org/OHST, Occupational Hygiene and Safety Technicians, OHST. Government Professional/Trade Associations. APW.NET/MyAPWA/APWA_PG.ASPX ? American Public Works Association, APWA, promotes professional excellence, understanding of incompetency and credibility in public works. accesspro.org/join-or-renew, American Society of Access Professionals, ASAP, offers membership to individuals in both the public and private sector that have an interest in the FOIA or Privacy Act. agacgfm.org/membership.aspx, Association of Government Accountants, AGA, the member organization for government financial management professionals. gbaglobal.org/membership, Government Blockchain Association, GBA, consists of individuals and organizations that are interested in promoting blockchain-related solutions to government requirements. gfoa.org/join, Government Finance Officers Association, GFOA, the premier association for public sector finance professionals in the United States and Canada. public.milcyber.org/join, Military Cyber Professionals Association, a team of soldiers, sailors, airmen, marines, veterans, and others interested in the development of the American military cyber profession. nage.org/benefits, National Association of Government Employees, NAGE, a national union representing public workers including federal, state, county and municipal employees. nagara.org/public/membership/nagara_custom/join nagara.aspx $?-CF5BB91-2F16-46C2-8795-7BEA2D5FC51, National Association of Government Archives and Records Administrators, NAGARA, dedicated to the improvement of government records and info management. nagc.com/nagc-membership-join/number-join, National Association of Government Communicators, NAGC, dedicated to advocating, promoting, and recognizing excellence in government communication. nagw.org/signup, National Association of Government Web Professionals, NAGW, Association of Government Web Professionals working together to share knowledge, ideas, and other resources. same.org/discover-same/be-a-member, Society of American Military Engineers, SAME, the premier professional military engineering association in the U.S.